probably the second closest I've ever been to a job. I've got to install the client is getting a pod point workplace charger installed, but he doesn't have any protective bonding on the water or the gas. Luckily, the gas is just here, which, if you don't already know, to get gas covers off, don't open the lids, lift it off. They all lift off for access. And the water is just above us. So I did say to the client when I came here, so the pod point guys won't do the bonding, but it needs to be in place for them to install, which makes sense. Absolutely perfect, absolutely correct, before they can install the charge point. So I'm going to install a new larger main earth, because that feels like a 6. I said I'd do that anyway as I'm here, but I'm probably going to put in a little block, probably put it right there, so I can put a label above it and screw a safety electrical connection probably to the wall. New earth into the board, and then I'll take water and gas. So gas I'm probably going to do a bit of conduit or something here. I've already marked it out and used a level. I haven't got a T on me, so I got one of these from Screwfix. I thought I had a round, circular conduit box one, but I don't. So conduit, T-box, one to the water and one down to the gas. I'll probably float out the bottom, go through the frame and to the meter box. Using my beloved D-lines, love them. And just want to say, the client's brew, to me, that's perfection. What do you think? That's hot. Right, I'm going to do the same thing for the water protective bond up here. So I use, I don't know if you can see, I use 11.7mm heat shrink tape. More of the labeler. I'm going to do gas, a couple of spaces, and then water. Turn that off. I've done it the wrong size. I've left it on auto. What a prick. Let's go down to 12 is probably the nicest. That's better. Chop that in half. And I'll sleeve it on the cables, reading away from the terminals. If you're wondering about the pink t-shirt, I was subbing for a mate and I have to wear his t-shirt and it's got his logo on it and everything, and I was then coming to do this job afterwards and look at another job, but I forgot my work t-shirt, and so I ran into Asda and picked up the cheapest, quickest t-shirt, closest t-shirt I could get my hands on, which was this faded salmon t-shirt. That's why I'm not in my work gear. So let's get this open. Backseat the terminal. That's when the plumbing world and the electrical world collide. Backseat the terminal. Pop the 16mm in there. I don't know about anyone else, but I always use the two terminals. Always use both. So for the water and the gas and the main, I will always use both the terminals to terminate my copper conductors into. Not just one halfway. I think that's just lazy. So that's a main earth-in upgrade and protective bonding conductors installed. Just double checking my terminals, my terminations. Right. I was happy that there's no diverted neutral currents. Let's go around ZE. I'm going to go on the, I've not connected it up yet, so let's see what we get. Oh. .33, just inside. This is a TNCS arrangement, just inside the permitted value. This off. All the way around. I do love the little Nipex knife. Using up both the terminals. I'm probably going to go like that, straight down into there. Pull that out. And then I'm going to go like that. Strip that. And then once that's done, I'll put the cover back on. Well, I could put the cover back on now, but it's all off at the moment. There we go. In. Right, the installation is now energized and back on. There's the new main earth, safety electrical connection, new 16mm earth for the consumer unit, and then we've got water and gas protective bonding installed, ready for the new charge point, the workplace charge point that this client's getting done. But they don't do the protective bonding, but it obviously needs to be in place before they can carry out any additions or alterations. I'm going to mention to the client about their current electrical arrangement